folks, how could I forget? It is that time again, baby, for those of you who were with us last year. In our personal Super Bowl group, we went 3-4. I believe on YouTube, I think when I put up publicly, I went 1-1 or 2-1. You can watch the video yourself and let me know how to bet the Super Bowl. Profit Taylor 5%. We were loaded with tips, loaded with all kinds of shit. We have been nailing this market. We have been expecting the volume and the action to slow down, sideways, down. We're gonna go sideways down into this little sell-off on the hour. And when it comes back up, it's game time, baby. Game time. So, let's talk about what we really want to talk about. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. And on this Super Bowl, these are the two bets that I am in currently. You know, let's be honest. This is probably this Super Bowl is going to have the worst viewership ever. Two teams nobody cares about. The Niners and the Chiefs. Boring as hell. But let's, you know, I love the Super Bowl because it is could be one of the best times, if not the best bets you can make to get over on the average asshole that's out there having a beer who's drunk with his, I don't want to go into too much detail. I want to keep this friendly. But you know what? I'm just going to come out and say it. I've said this a million. What have I said numerous times all year on this channel with different allegories? I say that when it comes to the Super Bowl, what do we bet? We take the under. Because your average asshole, people think there's going to be stars, stripes, rockets, and sometimes there are. Sometimes there are. But when you're talking football, especially in the playoffs, in the Super Bowl, these boys are coming out. They're coming out hard. And we know the average asshole. I'm taking the under 55 game total. Total points going under 55 points total scored. That means San Francisco could score 50 points. The Chiefs could score, what is it? Is it 55? It is. If it's 55, I'm getting it. This is a high number. Let me just double check. My gosh, it is. We took the under. I was like, just making sure it's not 45. Folks, it is not often that we see a total over 50 in the Super Bowl, folks. Garoppolo ain't that special. He's a little boring. His defense is the defensive team. Defensive teams, they're going to be coming out banging. When you think about the most defensive teams, the most nasty, Baltimore, the Chicago Bears, they don't score that much. The Chiefs are the ones that they say are the hot scorers right now, and they've been squeaking. We got the Walrus. Andy Reid always blows it. He always blows it. We're going to bank on that happening again. So with him even just blowing it a little, if somehow Andy Reid, you know what? Andy deserves this. You know what? Andy deserves this win. San Francisco sucks. Forgive me if you live there. I just mean just, I'm sorry, okay? I know it's a very beautiful place, but, you know, they get enough attention. Andy, you know, Andy Reid has been through a lot. Has not won a championship. Had a son die from drug overdose. Been through a lot of shit. And he is a good man. So in my heart, I am rooting for Andy Reid. Does that have anything to do with my bet? Hell no. So first bet, we're taking the under 55. Under the total 55 points. Second bet. Now tomorrow, when I do more research, I dig a little bit more, I might have 2 more bets. But those bets are only for our sports betting crew. Normally I don't bet these proposition bets, but the Super Bowl, you know, I like chipping away at 1 or 2. So I am going to take, if there is a score, a touchdown to be scored from 1.5 yards or less. A touchdown to be scored from the 1 yard line. It's 1.5. 1.5. It basically means 1. So I'm taking the under, always. Teams come out banging. The score is always lower. It is always lower most of the time. And you know, the books of people have wised up. The books have wised up. This is the perfect Super Bowl for people to think it's going to be a little higher. I'm telling you, they get giddy. They're giddy. Oh shit, that was really loud.
They always start below, and they come back and take you out. Now, which brings us in the past 5 wins in the.
Anyways, oh jeez, this is terrible. Oh, this is such a good song.